So, you're living in or around Aubrey, Texas, and you're ready to find a great dog trainer. It can feel like a huge task, right? Well, today we're going to break it all down and give you a practical guide to help you choose the best person for you and your dog. First things first, let's talk about why this matters so much, right here where we live. Having a dog you can trust just opens up your world. It means you can relax at home and really enjoy everything our town has to offer together. And it's really about getting your dog ready for our unique local situations. I mean, picture this. You want a dog that can walk calmly past a field of horses, wait patiently while you run into a local shop, or stay focused at a busy park without getting overwhelmed. That's what we're aiming for. Okay, so where do you start? Well, the very first thing you need to do before you even start searching is to get really clear on what your specific goals are. What are you actually trying to achieve? Ask yourself, what's my situation? Am I starting from square one with a new puppy who needs to learn, well, everything? Or maybe you've got an adult dog who could just use a little help with their basic manners. Knowing the answer really helps narrow down your search. Let's break down the two most common starting points. Puppy training is all about building that solid foundation, socialization, house training, and stopping bad habits before they even start. Basic obedience, on the other hand, is about teaching those core skills like sit, stay, and coming when called that make any dog at any age a pleasure to be around. All right, next you have to think about where the training should happen. In-home lessons are fantastic for tackling those problems that, you guessed it, happen at home, like barking at the door or pulling on the leash in your neighborhood. Group classes are wonderful for teaching your dog to focus on you, even with the excitement of other dogs and people around. Okay, so you know what you need. Now comes the big part, finding a skilled professional who's also going to be kind and humane with your dog. You're going to hear this term a lot, positive reinforcement. It's really the foundation of all modern effective dog training. And look, it's not just about tossing treats around. It's a science-backed approach that motivates your dog to want to do the right thing. It builds trust, and honestly, the results just stick. Now, here's something you need to know. Texas doesn't actually require a state license for dog trainers. That's why these certifications are so valuable. They're a sign that a trainer has invested in their education, passed some tough exams, and is committed to professional standards. And this is a big one. You really want to avoid any trainer who relies on fear, intimidation, or pain. These methods can often backfire, creating more problems like anxiety or aggression, and they can really damage the relationship you have with your dog. Humane, reward-based training is just safer and more effective. Let's say you've found a few trainers that look promising. Now it's time to do a little interviewing. You want to make sure their style and philosophy are the right match for you and your dog. This checklist right here is your best friend. You'll want to ask every single one of these questions. You're listening for clear answers about their methods, their background, and especially how they're going to tailor a plan that fits your dog's personality and your family's lifestyle. And yeah, we've got to talk about cost. This chart gives you a pretty realistic idea of what people are paying for different training services right here in the Aubrey area. It just helps to have these numbers in mind so you know what's typical and can plan for it. Okay, and this is probably the most crucial part to remember. A trainer is your coach. They give you the tools and the playbook. But the real learning happens when you take those skills and practice them out in the real world. And we are so lucky here in Aubrey to have some fantastic places to do just that. The walking paths at the library park are perfect for working on leash skills. Bray Central Park with all the activity is great for practicing obedience around distractions. And the trails out at Ray Roberts Lake State Park are just ideal for teaching your dog to stay focused around wildlife and other hikers. You know, when you boil it all down, this whole process is about one thing: creating a partnership with your dog so they can be a happy, confident, and well-behaved member of your family and our community. The effort you put in now is an investment that pays off for years to come. We really wish you the best of luck in finding the perfect training partner for your family. We know that a well-trained dog will make every walk in the park, every visit with friends, and every quiet evening at home that much more enjoyable for both of you.